Hi guys, I'm back to do another video today. Just to show you some of the things that I've gotten in the past couple of weeks since I've been back in California. Um, I'll just jump right in. I'm going to start off with the stuff that I got at Marshall's. And every time I go into Marshall's, I seem to find some kind of stone or metaphysical thing related, and it's always in the clearance aisle because nobody ever buys them here. But the last time I showed you some of the candle holders that I got, they were the big selenite blocks that I got $2 for each for the little ones and like $4 each for the big ones. Well, this time it wasn't selenite, but it was salt. And they're pretty big. This one was $4, and it was originally 12 or something like that. And it's definitely salt. My husband licked it because he thought it was salt, and I'm like, no, that's salt. And he didn't believe me because he's stubborn. But he had to find out the hard way. So that one was $4, and then this one was $4.25, I think. But we've got candles because the two bigger ones I keep on both sides of the tables on both sides of our bed that's in the middle of our living room. This one was $4.25. They're really heavy and just so nice, and they go so nicely with all of my things. This one's really heavy. And then this one's the bigger one. And I love getting these, and they're always on sale every time I find them. So definitely, as I've recommended before, if you're looking for awesome candle holders that, natural stone, which usually they have, the ones that I've seen at least are rose quartz, the pink Himalayan salt, the selenite, and then the clear salt. I love them. They always have them on sale, and they're so nice. The next thing, what else did I get? The next thing I got was this oil. I don't use any kind of moisturizer on my face besides coconut oil or 100% pure argan oil. And I highly, highly recommend this. My skin has completely changed course. I've never had this clear of skin. But yeah, I've done this for about a year now. The last time I went there, I bought this one, and this one was only, I still have the tag, it was only $14. And I went online and I looked up what brand this was, and it's for this size. It was originally going for $30-something. So 14 over 35. I definitely recommend finding any kind of bulk oil. You can try and find it at Marshall's. They usually have them on sale because not many people buy them. But I love this, and I put this on my face twice a day, and they last forever. This one still has about a week's worth of use in it, and I have had this for almost a year. So I really recommend it. It's really cool. And then what else? I think that's all that I got at Marshall's. I'll go into what I got at Ross. I love Ross. Ross always has the Buddhist thing, my Buddhist Hindu statues that I always love to get, and it's just filled with them. I love it, and I'm gonna miss Ross when I go back to Ohio. But first, my husband got me this mug, which has my coffee in it right now. And this was $3. It's so cute. It's like a mesh, and it says, "The way is not in the sky. The way is in the heart." and I love it. It's so pretty, and I drink coffee out of it every morning. It's so pretty, and it's huge. I love big mugs because I like to put soup in them, but I also like to drink a lot of coffee. So good. And then I'll show you the last thing that I got at Ross because it ties into what I got at this metaphysical store in Fresno. It's called the Brass Unicorn, and it's the first time I've ever been there, and I was so excited about it, and they sell all kinds of amazing things there. But let me finish with Ross. So we went to Ross before we went to the store, and I got this guy. He's pretty. He's huge. He's pretty heavy. He's not too heavy, but this guy was $34, and it's a pretty good deal for a statue that's half the size of me. This guy sits in my living room. And like I said, we got this one before we went to the metaphysical store, and I will show you next where it goes with him. So as soon as I walked into the store, I was drawn to this item. Citrine is one of my favorite stones. It's just an amazing object. As an empath, you can do amazing things with it. And I have a little ball about this big in Ohio, and it always comforts me. It helps with my meditation. And when I walked into this room, just right in the entrance, I saw this. And it's so heavy. It's about, here's my head, here's the ball. But I just loved how beautiful it was, and I was just instantly drawn to it, and I had to get it. I was like, babe, please, can we get it? And he said, yeah, we definitely have to get it. But it was totally meant to be, because as I showed you, my little guy that I got here at Ross beforehand, this fits perfectly in black. And I'll show you what that looks like. Sorry, I got it on the cord. But it just fits perfectly in his lap in the lotus, and it just, he stays in that corner right there. But I loved it. And I got lots of other stuff there. I'm addicted to dragon's blood. Dragon's blood is one of my favorite smells in the whole world. And this is a dragon's blood energetic spray. It isn't necessarily a perfume or a body spray. It's more of an aura spray, so it's really light, but it just smells so good. And I think this was $8, and I'm almost halfway done with it, and I love it. And then I got some more charcoal, and then I got some temple powdered incense, and it just smells so good. I got some dragon's blood resin, which, by the way, dragon's blood resin has gone through the roof price-wise. It's gotten so expensive, at least for here. But I love it. I think I got half an ounce I've used a little bit of it recently, but that's all I got. And then I got an ounce of sandalwood powder, and oh, sandalwood is just the bee's knees. I love sandalwood. It just smells so good. So I got that, and then I got a bunch of these little candles. I got all of my favorite colors basically, and purple, which is my power color, the color of my hair. Well, in this lighting it looks blue, but it's purple, I swear. It's like an indigo purple. Black, green, which was the color of my old living room in my last house. But in my house in Ohio, it's also green. Gray, and then just white. And then along with those, I got cute little candle holders to put them in, so I can put them on my altar. And then I think that's all that I got there, pretty sure. But just to give a little info of the store, they also have belly dancing classes, and they have chakra clearing, meditation classes. I think they're $25 each, and for the 1 hour, 8 weeks of belly dancing, it's $60. So I think that's a really good deal. And again, the Brass Unicorn is located in Fresno. Sorry, I just burped. And then the last thing, my husband and I went to Pismo Beach, and we were walking the beach, and we got tons of these. I've never been able to get or find a lot of sand dollars ever. Like, ever. So when we went here, they just kept appearing and appearing and appearing, and after every wave there'd be some, and I got tons of sand dollars, tons of these. But a lot of them were still alive, so I put them back in the ocean where they belong. And on our way home, some of them broke, so these are just the ones that I kept. I got this one, bunch of little ones, some broken ones, these, and then these ones are my favorite. They have, I don't know if you can see it, it's so bright in here, but they've got these little bits on them, which I'm not quite sure if this is the mouth part or what, or if some little creature attaches itself, because when we picked up one of these and it was alive, it had like a little mouth inside of it. So if you know if it's its mouth or if it's some other creature, let me know. Don't really know very much about sand dollars. All I know is they're a creature of the sea. And then in one of the shops, they were selling this natural body care soy natural pour corpse. I originally thought this was perfume, so when we were on the pier, I went to spray myself with this, and I got oil all over my shirt. But it's hemp seed blow oil, and it's the scent of Nag Champa, and it smells so good. It's got soybean oil, cannabis sativa hemp oil, avocado oil, apricot kernel oil, vitamin E oil, coconut oil, and jojoba seed oil. And it has the Nag Champa fragrance. And I love it. It smells so good, and it makes my skin feel so nice. I could just puff it all day. So that's all that I got recently. Another thing, my husband also surprised me with my favorite candle. The Yankee Candle Sage and Citrus is one of my favorites. Oh, it smells so good. That's all that I've gotten recently. A few days ago, I found this on the side of the curb right by my street, and I'm not sure what creature animal this comes from, but I'm not exactly sure. I think it's a vertebrae. I'm not positive. I don't know what it could have came from. I don't know. We don't really have big animals here on base besides cats and dogs, so I don't really know where it came from. So if anyone knows what this could belong to, or if I'm even correct in what it is, let me know. But I blessed it, I staged it, and it sits in my living room. So I'm creepy and I like bones. But that's pretty much all I've gotten in the past couple of weeks. And I just thought I'd share with you. So thanks for watching me ramble and talk about things I've gotten. Not sure what my next video is going to be, but we'll just see. I hope you guys all have a nice day, and namaste.